Hello. Oh wow. What's going on?
In fact, we are.
Um,
No.
warm up? I think there might have been a mistake. Alright, well, while there seems to be a mistake. Um, yeah, what's going on here? Oh wait, yeah, Hax must just be like warming up or something.
Yeah.
They've got all of their beams. Okay. Yeah, that's practice. Alright, that makes
Well,
sense.
their beams and X-ray.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So,
Okay.
before we get started, I guess, let's do some intros. We've got Haxaplax versus Ralen Tankir today. This is the last round of our Swiss Mentor Tournament, or Mentor Tournament Swiss section. And I believe this should be one of our last races.
Hmm?
Haxaplax is going to be mentored by, I believe,
Jay
Jay.
and Ralen was
Ralen.
mentored by Sam, I believe.
Yep. So, I haven't checked the standings. I haven't been paying a ton of attention to the actual the tournament goings on, but I believe these are probably both quite I think these are both doing quite well in the tournament so far. I guess I can check. Um let's see. Haxaplax is currently 3-1. So, this'll and that would I believe also mean that Relenton Cure is also going to be 3-1. Yep. So, this is a battle for a prestigious
Yeah.
4-1 entry to the bracket.
I don't think I know much about Hax or Ralen personally. I know their mentors pretty well. Or at least I've played games with their mentors many times,
Mhm.
so um, at this point, I'm dying to see.
Our mentors are Jay for Haxaplax and Sam for Ralen Cure. I actually have a race also mentored by Sam. Probably about an hour after this race will end, so that'll be a busy day for Sam.
No, I just want to clarify. We are starting with charge beam, are we?
Yes, we do start with Charge Beam in this preset unless there's been a RA.
All right. Yeah. Sure, have those marked then. Pulling the double duty today.
All right.
Assuming we'll be getting started here pretty soon.
Probably. Um, yep, looking at the race time, looks like they're both ready, and they'll be starting shortly.
All right. Nonetheless, a match that I calmed, which was the weekly pre-jet seat.
All right.
Hopefully, hopefully this isn't as jet as that one.
What do we want to see today? What would be a really funny a really funny
What enough?
I want to see required logical gravity suit. I haven't seen much required logical gravity suit yet this tournament, and I think that's a real shame.
That is always a shame. Uh, Sun Chamber Ghost is another funny one.
Okay.
Possibly Thardus as well.
Ooh, that would be good. What if we had a
Uh,
vanilla gravity suit for plasma in Hydroaxis Tunnel? I think that would be pretty funny.
yeah. or
I don't think we're going to see that. That would be
a
terrible.
biocontainment.
Yep, that would be a good one.
Uh, supers being locked on either wave or ice beam. Probably ice beam and Hall of Elders.
All right.
Vanilla face on suit.
Vanilla Phazon suit is a real classic.
With a with something important on PMT. Like an
Yeah, that'd be
artifact or
pretty bad.
something.
Pretty unlikely, though.
Yeah, I know it's unlucky, but would love to see it.
Looks like we're starting up. In 3, 2, 1. And there we go.
Let's get this show on the road.
Alright, so what have we... Haxaplax gets that first scan dash very fast. Missile expansion behind the ship. Ralen Tankir having a little more difficulty. And, well, underneath the ship we've got yet another missile. So I don't know if
With those
that
missiles being so early,
Yeah,
like
we don't know
those
if...
artifacts.
Yep. We don't know where the actual missile launcher is. I actually like to... Whenever I have a start like this, I actually like to scan what the item behind the ship is, so I know what to expect and where in early Chozo, because if that's missile launcher behind the ship, then I know that it'll be Morph Ball or Space Jump as one of those first items.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
And, oh, we've got an artifact.
An artifact
Another
on
vanilla artifact.
French vanilla. That is French vanilla.
What if it's actually vanilla? I guess we might not. Oh, it is! Right, that's vanilla artifact,
Vanilla
isn't it?
artifact on artifact table.
Lovely.
Chat is probably going to ask this question, but I'm going to ask it on here. Is this even randomized?
Who can say? The odds of having a completely non-randomized seed are slim but never zero.
Was it phased on mining tunnel?
Oh, I didn't see
Was
it.
that PMT for strength?
It's
Was that
gravity
PMT for
chamber.
strength?
That was a gravity chamber too. All right, we may get our logically required gravity.
Uh, uh, I need someone in chat to clarify whether or not that was PMT strength. Yep.
We'll get a
PMT
double
for
check
strength.
for it. We'll be able
Oh.
to double check it on Ralen's stream shortly. So, or hope I assume shortly.
Yep.
Yep, that's a PMT.
Yep. PMT for strength.
Secret exit north. Hydroaxid. Ooh, these are some nasty artifacts. Alright, that's funny.
The frigate crash site 1 is free. Let's be honest. Wave
Yeah,
beam right there. Alright.
And wave beam.
Funny I called PMT.
Yeah, that is
I
funny.
said something important on PMT, and sure enough, it's artifact. Well, at this point, it is a phase-on suit punt. Because they won't be able to get into Impact Trigger without having that PMT checked up.
Yep. This will be interesting.
Which, as we both know, with an artifact being on PMT, that could mean face-on suit could very well be vanilla.
That would be very funny.
Huh? Something happened?
Yeah, it looks like
Maybe
Haxaplax's stream just froze.
something on Grapple Ledge. I couldn't see it.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see it either.
Something in Half-Life as well.
Okay, is that... Okay, so believe that was, Morph up on the,
Vault Ledge.
alt ledge. So that means we will find Space Jump here in Hive Totem.
Yep. Or it could be Missile Launcher on Hive Totem, and the
Oh
item
yeah,
behind
we
Totem
didn't actually
is
check if that was the missile.
Space Jump.
I'm still no good at this peak. Oh, and that was just a missile in the very nice super.
Those are supers.
That was a very well done peak by Haxaplax there. It's fun we're seeing all of this new tech come out. All of these peaks that it's been a real renaissance in information gathering in Metroid Prime recently.
Yeah. I agree.
There's our space jump.
Space Jump, okay.
This
For a
will
moment
be
there, I
our
thought that
artifact.
might have been our plasma.
And then we'll get our morph, and then I guess the whole game's open then. So that must be missile launcher behind the ship.
And another artifact. The two nastiest artifacts in this seed would be Gravity Chamber and PMT.
Yeah, I
others are
wonder.
just super.
Yeah, I wonder if these racers know gravityless gravity chamber. I don't think it's too bad with some practice.
Well, it really depends. They'll need to know underwater slope jumps.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Like
obviously not in logic, but it is quite
Yeah,
tricky.
I've attempted it, and let me tell you, I think I got out of there myself, but that's
Yeah,
neither here nor there. It was tedious, to say the least.
yeah, it's not nice, but it's also, you know, I'm sure it beats searching for gravity suit if you don't come across it early. So, yeah, I'm not sure if these racers will know that. Now, I doubt we'll be seeing a phase on list PMT this seed, though.
No. Pretty sure they would need max E tanks for that, and near perfect movement.
Yeah. So this would be a nice early Tower of Light here. So I guess we technically need 3 more missile expansions before the top of Tower of Light is in logic.
Looks like
that's probably in logic somewhere. I have to assume that with Morph Ball and with Morph Ball that there's enough missile expansions and Chozo runes for this to be in logic.
Yeah.
Very nice movement by Haxaplax here, getting up to the top of Tower of Light quickly. I recently learned that you can just R-jump into those, into the wall there. And while the first one is very hard to do, beyond that, I much prefer doing the R-jumps over the dash, although I do know it is slower.
All depends what you're more comfortable with doing, trick-wise.
Consistency, I've found in these races is pretty important. So I wonder what this wave beam is for. If not, I guess antechamber isn't logic. No, okay, we need bombs to get to antechamber.
Bombs and spider. But
You don't need,
logic.
I believe. I'm not. I believe that
Depends on the
standard.
trick setting.
Yeah, I believe that standable in Hall of the Elders is to skip the spider ball. Isn't logic. I'm not certain about that.
Alright.
Unfortunate little bonk by those vines there.
Yeah, well, it's not a race without a bonk here and there,
True.
you know?
Interesting. Ralen Tankir's Tower of Lights. That might pay out really well. Because now they're roughly caught up with Haxaplax. Although, yeah, Haxaplax does seem to have an execution advantage this race so far. Their execution advantage can often be overcome by good routing. So,
Could it be vanilla bombs and soy?
it sure could be. I had a seed yesterday with the vanilla bombs. Thermal was in Vault.
That's the only
We
place
still
it
need...
could be.
Yeah, actually, we're not... I believe there's nowhere else it could be. None of Magmore is in Logic.
Check up above here.
That's an Ice Beam and...
Ice beam, that's bomb lock.
Interesting.
Yeah, vanilla bombs.
That's leading me towards far
All the elders.
yeah, Hall of the Elders
Far
and Farchozo.
Or Chozo, Farfin.
Same thing.
Well, it's pointing to both.
Okay, we've
Nice
got a warp to
Argus.
start by Ralen. Very interesting.
Probably gonna go grab that wave beam now.
Oh, they don't have the wave beam yet. I see.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, they didn't do that seal check.
Little bit of dodgeball by Haxaplax there. Or by Zoid, rather.
Yeah, that standable is very nice. Like,
Yep.
I'll have to do hot rope. Whatever that mini game from Mario Party's like hot rope jump or something.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know the one.
I could be wrong with the name.
Yeah, I haven't played Mario Party in a long time.
Oh, same here. I was just never used this information like that.
Yeah, so I believe this has to be bombs in this way, I think.
That's the only place for it. Or it could be PBs.
Or PBs. There's their
And
bombs.
it's the bombs.
Vanilla Zoid, lovely. And another E-Tank, certainly wouldn't complain about that this early.
Well, if it was PBs, then bombs would have had to have been there. Because
Yes,
they won't be able
that's
to
true.
get out.
Yep. So, I guess we're gonna see Haxaplax go back for Spider. Yeah. Like someone in chat said, Sunchamber Ghost is kind of suspicious now. Yeah, well, Spider...
Got supers.
Yeah,
Got bombs.
that's all in...
More or less got
all
everything
logic.
that they need.
Yep. Thermal isn't leading us to anything in particular yet.
except for Stardust and Frigate, but Frigate
Yeah,
still
frigate.
beyond logic.
Yeah, frigate.
No gravity.
Yeah, I guess theoretically that could be a cargo freight lift. Now that would be, ooh, a
Cargo
cargo
freight
freight
lift
lift gravity would
sweet.
be, that would be really,
Oh,
that would be funny.
yeah. And at that point, I would ask who tuned this thing and maybe bar them from tuning ever again.
Yep.
There's their ice
There's the
cream.
ice. Okay. And then it looks like we are going to go back for that. We are going to go back for that spider. But are we going to go back for plant first? Is the real question.
Where was that spider?
It was in Rune Nursery,
Room nursery.
so it just needs bombs.
Yeah. Southern Chamber Ghost. Has to be something at this point.
Well, we do have Farchozo, and actually we do have Overgrown Cavern and Logic. Overgrown Cavern? Yeah. And Logic as well, now with this Ice Beam. So I would... Yeah, I suppose I would probably
First.
fight Plant.
Fight
then
plant.
go into Farchozo. That's basically a full... Oh,
There's the various
interesting.
speed.
I'm not sure anymore what I would do. I'd probably... Ooh, this is interesting.
Well, after grabbing that spider,
This is... yeah.
that's nice. That spider points towards.
That could be Farm Magmore, even. That could
Far
be...
Magmore.
Ooh, that could be, with that Varia, that could be Workstation.
Workstation. Yep.
That would be pretty unfortunate.
The ice ruins check. For a spider.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, we do have all of Fen and, or most of Fen and Logic now.
Yeah, there's like one or two checks that would not be logic because power bombs and plasma.
And boost require, and yeah, okay. Okay, it looks like Haxaplax is going to go warp to start. Now, are we going to see them go to Magmore, or are we going to go to Farchozo is the question.
They have one. No, never mind. They don't have that check in logic, so I don't know if that scan dash should be considered logic. Lava pool. There's one
Yeah.
check over there.
Lava, okay, so we are going to see
Crash site.
probably Farchozo, Crash Site and Farchozo.
Yeah.
There's so much in Logic now. I wonder where we'll see everyone go. So Ralen and Tankir are probably going to be heading up to Zoid shortly as well. Are we going to... We're not even... Yes, we are going to check. Alright. Ice Beam. Interesting.
Probably not too happy to see Ice Beam there.
Yeah,
Again,
that's...
with it being early, it's nice to see early ice like that.
Okay. Oh, and that's boost. Oh, this is really interesting.
Is this seed front loaded or something? Let me tell you.
I can't tell. So I guess...
Guys, dude, the two beams, all but PVs for more systems.
Yep. I guess so that I guess yeah, I'd try to go well, I guess now basically all of Chozo can be checked.
Yeah.
And then I guess it's Fen.
Observatory into logic as well.
Exactly, with that boost that's observatory and logic.
There's another missile expansion. That also puts Warrior Shrine to do logic as well.
Mm-hmm.
Since the scan dash there is considered logic. We'll scan dash slash samples.
But yeah, so Haxaplax is quite a bit ahead, mostly due to execution and getting that wave check early and being able to clear out a lot of Chozo. I do hope that was not a all the Elvis crash. Then we're all frozen. Oh, okay. A little worried we got all the Elders crash with
Ice
that cutscene
Spreader.
skip. Ice Spreader will be really nice.
Nice against Exo.
Yep.
That's about it.
Is that plasma?
Oh,
I believe Haxaplax. Oh my god.
yeah, that has to be plasma. That was plasma, yeah.
Oh well, this is an interesting way of. Huh. Cool. I've never seen this way of getting. What the heck? I have never seen that way of getting crossway before. That's cool.
Alright, what was Jay feeding this
What was that?
at this
Oh,
point?
that's main PBs? Oh my god, and that is main PBs in lower furnace.
Alright, Jay, what were you feeding Hacks? Because, good lord. Hacks is ignored.
Is that
What?
okay? Whew. A little worried there.
Right.
Can you get out of bounds in Crossway by doing that? Sort of like how you get out of bounds in
I would assume so,
Watering Hole.
unless there's a invisible ceiling. But then again, with how Prime was made, I doubt there's invisible ceilings like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to. I want to check that actually. I had no idea you could do that.
If I was Hacks, I would have done Elder Chamber right there, so I had the plasma.
Yeah, there's Elder Chamber. There's so. Yeah, I guess like there's so much to do. How do you even know? I find this a little questionable. Well,
Yeah.
although I guess we did just get these. We did just get the power bombs. And boost. I don't know,
The only
without...
two things that they're missing right now that would put OP into logic would be the grapple beam to get through
We need
lower
X-ray.
mines and X-ray to go fight them.
Do you need grapple to get through lower mines?
There are some, unless of course the scan dashes are in logic.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you need grapple to get through lower mines.
There are those flying platform enemies that you can grapple onto.
Yeah. Oh, you can R jump past.
R jump / scan dash.
Yeah.
Left rope checks.
Yeah, this is a ridiculously jet seed. Oh, very nice.
Yep.
You skip.
Just for an expansion. Alright.
Oh, we've got a raid by Oddly.
No, thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid. Oh, we're gonna get a, looks like we're going to get an attempt at this crossway skip from Ralen Tankir as well. Ooh, and we're also going for a bar skip by Haxaplax at the same time. Thank you, Oddly. This is a crazy fast race so far.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and we're gonna get this gravityless Hydraxis tunnel. Very nice. Oh, unfortunate. Ralen Tankir misses the there's our artifact.
The artifact.
Very nicely done. Alright, now the tricky part of this is getting back out.
Yeah. I saw them doing the weekly last week, so.
Alright. Yeah. Gravityless. Are they frozen? Looks like they're probably frozen. Yeah. Oh, they're all frozen. Oh, and it looks like Haxaplax got it, so. Alright, now they're just looking for, I mean, basically they're looking for X-ray and just X-ray and Phazon.
You know.
Now we're gonna head into the mines. Haxaplax. Interesting. This is interesting routing because the two items that they're missing can be just about anywhere.
Yeah.
X-ray. Well, I guess X-ray has to be before lower mines, or before what is that room called? MQA.
Yep.
But
they also probably looking for a gravity suit as well, because gravity chamber artifact.
Well, yeah, my guess is that with seeing that Hydraxis tunnel skip, Haxaplax is perfectly comfortable with gravityless gravity chamber. Is my suspicion.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of those can be basically anywhere. So on the one hand, we are going to see a whole lot of checks here in Phazon Mines, you know, brand new area. On the other hand, we won't be able to full clear it. And we'll have to come back. If we don't find X-ray, we'll have to, and Phazon Suit, we'll have to come back. And there's still all of Magmore, and actually we haven't even set foot in Fen yet.
Nope. Haven't set foot either Magmore or Fen.
So hopefully this will pay off for them. Oh, I did not see what was behind there.
It looks like we're frozen again.
And we're frozen again. Ralen and Tankir unfortunately still having a hard time with this crossway item. If only they knew that Boost Ball was just a few rooms away. Okay, I did not see what was in that room. Yeah, this crossway item is quite tricky, this jump. I learned recently that there's actually like a stand that you can fully stand in, but it does take a bit of practice to know exactly where it is. And, you know, it's pretty easy to not have the right amount of, have too much vertical momentum and just fall right out.
I think the item that we could see Hacks collect was going to be E-Tank or something. I think Hacks now has 3 E-Tanks. Let's look that up
I
earlier.
think Hax had 3 E-Tanks before as well.
Possibly another PB tank or missile expansion. Or probably another beam combo. Who knows?
I doubt they would waste the power bomb for Wave Buster or Flamethrower, but you do never know.
Well, it would be considered validation and just like that.
Wasn't the suit, visor. I don't know. Just a missile here. It was an E, apparently. Okay.
There is a plasma beam.
All right, good job, Ralen. Yeah, that's a tough item to get. Tough. Did Hax just reload the room? I wonder why. Are those turrets not there when you reload the room? Huh,
Probably not.
that's interesting. But yeah, unless Haxaplax goes and finds X-Ray and Phazon suit down here, we're going to have to come back.
Alrighty.
And we still have all of Magmore and Fen to clear. Yeah, I'm not sure about this routing personally, given that we are going to have to come back to Phazon Mines. I'm just not sure about going here first before Magmore and Fen. But this is, you know, if it's the last place in our progression, it's probably where we're most likely to find our items that are needed for only artifacts. So, but I'm not sure exactly how the logic works.
Well, let's think about Randomania. You, you start to think you have some knowledge on how the logic base works, and then it throws you a huge curveball, and you're like, wait, that's logical? What?
Yep. Haxaplax did not quite get the ore processing climb the last level. A bit unfortunate. Really close.
That's the wrong one.
Okay, well, it looks like they got it now. We didn't see it, but they got it.
Missile expansion, grapple beam.
Yep. Okay, with 4 E-Tanks, Hax should be reasonably happy heading down into mines. It is a little rough with only...
And Elder Chamber was nothing.
Alright.
At least now we know. Box holds grapple beam.
Interesting.
That puts, I think that will put Harbor Chamber into play now.
Oh, that's true. There is a potential Arbor Chamber. Haxaplax getting kind of bullied by this,
Elite.
Yep.
I mean, how would you react if someone was trying to jump on your shoulder like that? Let's be honest.
Probably pretty similarly, honestly. Yeah, we have also not seen Root Cave or, Arbor Chamber yet. Though we are, I suppose, still missing X-Ray.
Missile expansion in Vent Shaft.
Yep. Yeah, that grapple does help for upper gravity chamber if it if it comes up. But we're just about to the last item before we're gonna have a required X-ray. Can't see what that is. That's just an EP. Haxaplax is going to skip it. This is really interesting now. Okay. I guess we're gonna get the peek on MQA first.
Possibly.
Interesting. I'm not sure about this. Going through lower mines with no...
Looks like
Alright.
just a missile expansion, possibly.
I didn't see it, but whatever it was, Hax wasn't interested in it.
Okay, so it must be like a missile expansion or maybe a PV expansion.
Okay, but it looks like we're gonna back out and save warp, probably. See, the kind of unfortunate thing is that in order to do this, we have to go and respawn the cloaked drone and then kill it. Whereas if we kill it first and get the item, then you can just go and save. I guess it's like 10 seconds slower, probably. Oh, not quite. Attempting the Central Dynamo maze skip, but not quite getting it.
Yeah, that looks like it would have been one that would have been nice to skip at this point.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Ralen and Tankir now with all of their items. Let's see, it looks like... I'm not sure where they are. Oh, no. Where is this elevator taking them? Is this... Okay, we are in Far Chozo. Interesting. Did they...
I think they must have grabbed their boost.
Yeah, okay. And then they're going to go and get hold of, or whatever this room's called. Life Grove. But unfortunately, missing those few items in this, those few early items, like late wave beam, and, that bit of execution advantage for Haxaplax is letting them take a bit of a runaway.
Ron hasn't gone back to grab Aria or Spider, I believe.
Oh no, you're right. Or I think they have Varia.
No. The model on the elevator still showed power suit.
Alright. Alright, so it looks like Haxaplax is going to go clean up Chozo. I think this makes sense. We've got Magma Pool, we've got Training Chamber. Oh yeah, those are other items that we haven't checked. They've got
Chamber access.
Upper and Lower Dynamo. Plant. There's a fair amount of stuff here. Yep. But we are still looking for quite a few logical progression items, so who knows where they might be. Nothing in Training Chamber access. Training Chamber itself, just another missile. And Ralen gets that very obnoxious life growth tunnel boost. Everyone loves that room. And then, unfortunately, Ralen is also going to see that there is nothing here in life growth for them. So my guess is we're going to see Dynamo, and then we are going to see Plant, and then into
Sunchamber
Magmor.
Ghost.
And, yeah, Sunchamber Ghost, and then
Magmor play, possibly.
yeah, Magmor play through Lava Lake. My guess. I am still a little bit suspicious of Workstation that has been in Logic for quite a while.
Oh yeah. Most of Magmor, I think, do play for quite a while.
Yep. But in particular, Workstation is just like an awkward fact that the specific requirements have been in Logic for.
E-Tank at upper.
Well, now this is a positively healthy seed. Yeah, I believe Upper Furnace has already been peaked. I didn't see what it was, though.
It was an expansion, I believe.
Okay. It's a little hard to see. The streams are a bit blurry.
Yeah, well, it's not really the fact that they're a bit blurry, it's the fact that the streams are so small.
Yeah, that too.
So the further away the item is, the harder it is to see on a small screen like this.
We're gonna see start. Nope. No plant? Interesting. I mean, I do not like this personally, but...
I mean, you got plants and ghost.
Mm-hmm.
We already know Elder Chamber is nothing.
Yep.
So putting off those two checks could be beneficial. Because still got Arbor Chamber, Root Hall,
Yep.
Flower School.
Looks like that's where we're heading now.
Got all of Magmor, all of Vendrana.
Yeah, I personally am not a huge fan of this, given that we're full clearing, and Flogger is right there and it leads right into Lava Lake. I would have gone for the Flogger.
Another E-Tank. Arbor Chamber is nothing.
Nothing. Alright. Oh, that's true. Hex could think he's behind. Good point. The mind play was pretty rough.
Yeah, true, true. Ron's probably going to go finally grab that Spire and the Varia.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
Yep. So far nothing here in Magmor.
It's got Warrior Shrine.
Nothing. Oh wait, was that nothing? I thought that was nothing, but seems Haxaplax doesn't think so. Oh, there's
Gravity Suit.
Okay.
There goes. That puts Gravity Chamber into logic now.
Yep.
Wow. Let's see where Gravity Suit actually has some use. Not every day you see that.
Missiles here.
Shrine with missile. Lower shrine.
Yeah, I'd be picking up as many missiles as I could here if I was Haxaplax, or super missiles and
Ice Spreader.
Ice Spreader.
Yeah. Just more DPS against
Yep.
So
Now are we going to see front Magmor? Yes we are. Okay.
well, yep. They do have everything for plasma processing.
That's true, plasma processing is in logic.
Yep.
Alright, and there's the spider ball for round here. Haxaplax just get Cyclops Spit and Storage Cavern. That's interesting.
We're probably going to loop and come back.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to
Wait to
go
defend.
and do Flagra. No, this is very.
Going right back around.
This is very mysterious. But you know, I guess this doesn't really matter. It's roughly the same order. I believe both racers also have super missiles.
Yes, both of them do. Another E-tank.
This has been a surprisingly fast seed for how awful the artifacts are, but you know, we are looking for two potentially very out-of-the-way items now.
Ralen grabbing the thermal.
Just a missile here, and storage cavern. Yeah, I have to say I'm a bit puzzled by the,
Ralen going to Magmore.
yeah.
Getting his gravity suit. Got plasma processing still in play. Got workstation still in play. It's the only two checks left here in Magmore, I believe.
I
Attack.
should transfer
Actually,
to
these
the
are those off right now.
Yeah.
And then there's this tunnel.
Yep. Just
Which is just. But as you said before, the ammo is important.
oh, what if we get a PP? What if we get a PPC X-ray? Ooh, that would be bad.
Yeah, that would be.
You know what? For everything that Ralen here is way behind Haxaplax in checks, but actually not that far behind in actual like game progress.
Oh. X-ray on shoreline.
Okay, X-ray on shorelines. That puts
Oh,
a lot
there,
in
go, Hacks, go fight OP now. Go fight
Yep,
OP.
we could, but we still do need to find that phase one suit. And I think at this point, with all of mine's done except for that post MQA section, I think that it's probably Haxaplax is going to keep on full clearing everything. I guess the only things that left to full clear is Fen and then Plant. Hax did not check plasma processing yet. Or Workstation. Workstation has been in Logic for ages also. Not that we really need anything else, so it being in Logic doesn't really point to anything. Yeah, that's one thing I'm thinking about. Phazon could be on Plant, or Sun Chamber Ghosts, and it's just, that might be the last thing Haxaplax checks. At this point, it's by far the most out of the way. But they are, Haxaplax is running out of checks pretty quick. Either Ben here, or, Lower Mines.
You know, that could be on Thardis. It could be. Well, let's see. It could be Plant. It could be Sunshine Ghost. It could be Thardis. Because that thermal riser was Logic
anywhere.
pretty early.
Yeah, well, Phazon's the last item in the thing, so it could really be anywhere.
Yeah,
Just a missile
missile
here.
expansion.
Oh, there's
There's the
Phazon. All
phase
right.
on suit.
Oh, there goes Haxaplax.
Oh,
To the
there goes
races.
required OP. Man, I was hoping to see Ricardo OP this seed.
So they're gonna just head to Farfen, and
I've
then
rushed the other three artifacts.
yep. So it was Farfen, PMT. What was the last artifact?
Orphan, Rapid Chamber
Yeah,
Processing.
PMT. I don't remember what the last artifact was.
Oh, I don't remember either.
All right. Oh, we got Hydroax's Tunnel. I think that Haxaplax probably has 4 artifacts.
Yeah, FCS.
They got FCS, and they got Hydroax's Tunnel. And then they started with
Actually,
Artifact of Truth. Yeah.
It
Now,
I must have
yeah.
missed grabbing FCS.
Okay, yeah. That was kind of out of the way.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see this? Oh, interesting. I haven't seen it done this way before. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot nicer than trying to skip it going the other way. I'll have to give that a try.
All the new tech that you get to see in these races.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you. Despite Metroid Prime being, what is it, 20 years old now, if not older?
Yeah, I think it's 22 years old now.
Yeah. For an old game, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Still finding tricks to this day, or various different tech to do these skips to make it flashier or easier. Let's see, X-ray for Ralen.
Yep.
Ralen did grab his gravity suit.
Interesting. Okay, so
Well, I mean, our
the
cloud
gravity
before they
wasn't even
grabbed her.
required for this. Although it was required for the Hydroax's Tunnel, logically.
Oh, yeah. Life giver. Now all Hex has to do is rush PMT.
Yep. PMT, and then off to final bosses. Yeah, that gravity could have been in a, or not gravity. That Phazon could have been in a really nasty place, but it was
It could have been anywhere.
Yep.
It could have literally been anywhere. Hey, at least I called PMT.
Yep.
I'll be happy with that. It's a shame that we didn't see any required bosses except for Zoid. But
Yeah.
other than that, Zoid is DLC anyways. And again, Zoid is that one check in Prime that 9 times out of 10, nothing useful, but when you forget to check, it's something required.
I've seen Zoid required fairly often.
Yeah, I've had bombs on Zoid, I believe.
I've had bombs on Zoid many times. I had bombs on Zoid in the practice seat I just did yesterday, too. Alright, now Ralen and Tankir heading into labs. Or not.
No, you're probably gonna do Thardy skip.
Yeah. Let's see, Ralen is also in... Did they get Phazon? No, they didn't. Oh, that's tragic. So they're
That is tragic.
just missing Phazon for Go mode also. But they skipped it.
Yeah,
Very unfortunate.
that is unfortunate.
I'm gonna have to try that the other method of
Oh,
skipping. Oh, we get a Thordis fight. He may not be required, but he is going to be fought, and we will enjoy it.
oh, Ron does have that plasma beam, so
Mm-hmm.
Ron has plasma beam, PBs, supers, the whole nine. Will
And we get to go fight
trivialize.
this Phase on Elite again.
Eh, actually,
Or, by fight, I mean...
ignore him.
By fight,
Completely
I mean
ignore him
see his
again.
face. How did he get back into his little tank? I thought he broke it.
Who knows? It is pirate tech. So
True.
pirate tech has always had some weird side effects.
It's Phase on stuff, don't worry.
Exactly. I mean, lore scans do show that those pirate elites have been used for phase anyway, so
Yep.
I would be surprising.
Yeah, it's funny, we saw these artifacts, and you're expecting it to be a very slow speed, or at least I was. And it turns out it's actually going to be pretty fast. Just the long, long walk to Phase on Mining Tunnel by Haxaplax.
Oh, I think, yeah, the reason why I missed them grabbing freaking crash site artifact is because it froze
That could be.
as they were entering into the room, and it cut back in until after whenever they were right at the
Yeah,
foot of
I think they were
the
going
bridge.
to over. Oh, yes, yeah, you're right. I remember now.
Yeah. So whether or not they collected was speculation, but
It would be
depends
kind of
on what
weird
they
to not
do
get
when
it.
they uh, save warp here. So if they save warp and head towards crash site, then you know.
I'm sure they got it while they were over there.
Oh yeah, I'm 99% sure they grabbed it. Ralen probably has 3 artifacts as well. Or at least 3. No, Ralen went crash site as well, I
Ralen
believe.
does not have
Crash
grapple,
site?
so that makes getting this
Oh,
or grappled. So they're working on getting this Qmon check, which is it's pretty tough. It's a pretty tough check, a pretty tough scan dash. Oh, looks like they're gonna skip it. Fair enough. We do know. I believe we know that's nothing. I mean, we know none of our progression is there.
yeah. I mean, it could be validation, it could be Wave Buster. Who knows?
True.
At this point,
So
who
sad.
cares?
We haven't seen a single flamethrower.
Yeah. None of these runs have been validated.
No, can't believe this. This is serious business. You gotta validate it.
So wait, since they're not validated, does that mean that we're gonna have to run all these races again?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, hey, more content for us comes.
Yep.
That's for sure. I'm sure the viewers would enjoy that. A few months of mentor races. Well, was there nothing in Hunter Cave?
Didn't you mean Frost Cave?
Cross Cave, Hunter Cave. I'm calling it Hunter Cave because it has a Hunter Metroid in it.
Yeah, it's easy to remember what room it is. Hunter Cave is the room without the Hunter Metroid. Duh. And Frost Cave is the room that has the Hunter Metroid. Makes a lot of sense.
Clearly we need, yeah, clearly we need to have a conversation though when it comes to making these rooms
Yeah.
better games. Because, good lord,
I have to assume that was an internal mistake. They just forgot because
or they did it intentional as a joke,
that. Fair enough.
like how Iceland and Greenland got their names.
That would be pretty funny.
So
I guess we'll probably never know, but you know, it is easy to remember which one is which, and it's just one of them is the wrong. One of them is it's called Frost Cave because it has the Hunter Metroid, and it's called Hunter Cave because it doesn't have the Hunter Metroid. Oh, and Haxaplax is fighting Ridley here. It's a nice boost. Ooh. Oh, nice snipe though.
oh, but got the which good.
Yep.
Oh, that's one dash.
How many are we gonna get?
Two,
3.
three.
Only 3, unfortunate. That'll be Meta Ridley dead. With super missile
Finish
to the
off with a
face.
super.
Or chest, I suppose.
And just PB expansion. That perfect top.
That might be an easier way of getting that jump. Very nice, fast impact crater climb by Haxaplax. Oh, by the way, while we're starting off here, go ahead and follow our racers.
Oh yeah.
I can get my mouse working. Yeah, my mouse isn't working, so...
But exclamation mark.
There we go. And you can follow me and Link if you'd like as well, and also SpeedGaming. Please follow SpeedGaming. Thanks to SpeedGaming for hosting our adventures.
Yep, all of our tournaments for the Prime series and weeklies as well.
Yep.
We'll see.
Gravity
Well,
was in short tunnel. For who's asking in chat.
I don't remember the command to find the Discord.
I think it's exclamation
I remember.
point MPR. If you are interested in Metroid Prime Randomizer, our race details and Discord are in chat.
see y'all in that community. The more
Great
people that
community.
join. Oh yeah, very great community, very helpful for new players. There's an instant at gravity suit spot.
We're going to see an attempt at this rope jump, R jump from Ralen here. This is one of the trickier. Oh, that was close.
Almost nailed it first try.
Yeah. Thankfully, we do have gravity to get out of here without too much of an issue.
Yeah. Because as I said before, I've done it. I've escaped that room without gravity suit, and it is a nightmare.
It's a pain, that's for sure. Haxaplax is making short work of. I wonder why they're not using this one.
Probably because Iceberger does freeze Exo for a moment.
Yes. But it is very fast.
It is very fast.
Oh! Nice job, Ralen. That was a very good our jump up to there, that artifact. This missing phase on suit is so unfortunate.
Actually missing. Eh?
Well, it's missing for Ralen. Because if they had that phase on suit, they'd be able to go right into mines, into PMT.
It was the one Iceberg track that was dying with the time.
Yeah.
It's the one of the most forgettable checks.
Yeah, with both.
Can't really blame Rollins for missing it.
It's just rough with both Plasma and Spider. Both of those checks are available in logic.
Yeah.
Here we go.
In essence, this is going to be a sub 110.
I like it.
Actually,
Pretty crazy for how terrible those artifacts were, but I guess
depends on how
really
Essence cooperates. Number one. See if we can do a 2-4.
Probably not. Hex was missing
Thermal.
thermal, yeah. So this is doing pool cancels without the visor. Or actually, no, yeah, pool cancels without the visor. It's really tough. There's, now we get the spray and pray method.
Right above him.
This will be a nice. Alright, this will look pretty good. Don't need the visor. Access has the timing down. But a pool skip, unfortunate. Shouldn't matter. If it matters at, yeah, if it matters at this point in the race, things will have gone awfully wrong. Still unfortunate.
Then Extra would have told him in final trigger far too long. But that full skip might very well make it no longer a sub 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a 110.
It's possible. Will that happen?
Sometimes that's just how the luck of the. That's just how the luck of Essence goes. We've got-
Yeah, Essence loves to troll.
Yep. Unfortunate. Ralen Tankir is gonna head into phase on mines without phase on suit.
Without the phase on suit.
Getting some screen glitching from Haxaplax, but yeah, not quite 110. Actually, yeah, I wonder if we'll even see it on this next pool. There's a chance that without thermal, that's time. GG.
See if we can't get hacks in here.
Alright, yeah. We'll have to make sure that we can get that done.
It was just over a 110.
Yep.
Oh, because of that pool skip. If it wasn't for that pool skip, you would have gotten sub 110, that's for sure.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll keep an eye on the race time. Let's see if that we've got. I'll keep track to see what.
That was missile
Close.
launcher at landing site.
Okay.
Wavebuster was in Qmon.
Wavebuster and Qmon. Unfortunate. We could have had that. We could have had a Wavebuster.
Flamethrower. It was flamethrower at upper furnace.
Was flamethrower and upper furnace. That's funny.
GG's.
All right. Make it.
Welcome, welcome.
Good morning. Whatever part of the world you are. Hello.
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 How about that vanilla artifact of truth?
That was really something. How about the rest of those artifacts?
Honestly not that bad. I'm more surprised that I wasn't forced into OP again. It would have been like the 5th week in a row that I've been forced into OP. So I'm glad to have a break from it for once.
I don't know if I'd call PMT and Gravity Chamber not bad. Personally.
Well, for me, it wasn't that bad.
I guess it did work out all right.
Yeah, we were initially kind of worried that that phase on suit location might have screwed us over in the end, but then I find grapple beam over in boombox, so and that logic was kind of crazy. It was just all over the place, but
It was.
I mean, an hour to
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy with that. For how that seed could have gone, yeah, I'm really happy with that performance there.
Yeah, that was a really good race.
It's kind of funny though. That's Genie here. I actually called PMT.
Yep, right before the artifacts, Link here said, I bet we're gonna have a PMT artifact. And what do you know? We did.
PMT artifact, yep. What did I say artifact? I said something important.
That's true. So,
I knew I should have gone for the Frigate Crash Light artifact, and initially that was just gonna be the last one to pick up after I go through Phendrana and Lions, right? But
Mhm.
I forget the new logic kind of makes that whole back Chozo area a little more important now. So yeah, finding Goose Ball and then last being the Crossway, that was kind of nuts. I'm more surprised that accidentally isolating Elder Chamber didn't screw me over in the end, but hey, what do you know?
Yeah, I'd actually never seen that method of getting crossway before. That was fun.
Yeah, that was taught to me pretty recently. I learned that because I wanted to do I wanted to skip the whole puzzle in Prime Remastered, and so someone was like, "Hey, do this," and so I did. And
Huh.
oh wow, it works in the original Prime too. Go figure.
Pretty cool. So I'm not sure if we're gonna get Ralen Tankir coming in. Um,
Well, it looks like he's still racing.
yeah, he's still playing. So. Let's see. Anything else funky happened in this race? Oh, we were wondering if you were going to, if we were kind of hoping to see phase on suit on plant. That was the last thing you had missed, and
That was in the back of my mind. I was not
yeah.
Well, either Plant, Sun Chamber Ghost, Fardus, or OP. Let's be honest.
OP
Either
would have been
one of
pretty
those
good.
four checks
I mean,
would have been
basically,
great.
I ended up full clearing the whole game minus laps. So at I would have gone for that at some point. Like if that were the last thing to do, because since phase on 2 was absolutely required at the end, like couldn't even play for the hint. Yeah, that could have very well been a possibility for something we would have been forced into.
Mhm. So yeah, this was a pretty interesting race actually. With how open it was very early. With
There were a lot of 50-50 splits in terms of like routing choices.
yeah, I was really expecting workstation to be something with how early when you got the gravity and the or not gravity, Varia and Spider and Thermal with after Zoid. Like, will we have like a workstation into I don't know Farfen or something? And then it never happened.
I got that Mario, and then I initially thought about going to Lava Lake, and then I was like, wait. Oh, Jay and I were like, wait, we should probably go backwards first and see what's like on the other side. So we did.
And that paid off.
Yeah. I can't believe I almost isolated that Mario suit too. Like I was gonna go straight for this fireball, and I was like, wait, you're enshrined in Lords, probably. How did they got bombs?
Yeah, that would have been pretty bad. I guess was Spider really needed for much? I guess.
It just made traversal in lower mines easier. That's,
Yeah.
Spider and Boost put Crossway into Logic.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you saw what I did. Crossway.
Yep.
That didn't even occur to me.
Yeah. There's a few other checks that put into Logic as well. Fireball was technically required to get into past MQA.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
No.
To a party that was all the E-tanks.
Yeah.
All of them. So, like, at some point before I got that phase on suit, Jay was like, Jay and I were considering like learning early newborn on the fly. Or, like, no, not her early, Hundo newborn with
Yeah.
13 E-tanks, but then we saw that one in Chapel of the Elders, and we said, nah, forget that.
Interesting. Huh. Is that really how they do? Well, I guess newborn in 100% is just the 13 E-tanks.
So I've been told.
That's pretty funny.
Or at least that's one of the ways you don't have to do it in the Hundo run.
Yeah.
You go get phase on suit instead, and then come
Mhm.
back. Obviously, it's gonna be a little slower, but if you're not comfortable with the trick in the speed run, there you go. You still have the sort of time loss vanilla way to do it. You know.
Am I allowed to say something?
Yeah, of course.
I felt bad after seeing that gravity. We saw that suit outlines and we were like, oh my god, that's Phaser, let's go mode. Oh my god, we got
Oh
cheated.
no.
And this was after I'd already done hat without gravity. But that's okay, I got that pretty quick.
Yeah, that was. There's all sorts of stuff in Logic with wave, ice, and thermal. All sorts of really nasty things that were in Logic that just never came up.
Okay.
For just a moment, I did consider going back to get thermal since I remembered it was a vault. But like,
Mm-hmm.
by the time I could have gone back for it, we were like already like done with the game. Just go to bosses and just do a visor list. Like I wasn't sure how far Raylan would have been hot on my heels, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, Ralen was doing pretty well actually. But unfortunately missed Ice Runes East and didn't pick up Phazon.
Oh
So
no.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they'll be finishing anytime soon. So now that's just really out of the way.
And his last artifact is PMT, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
no.
It has everything else except for grapple.
That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how comfortable Raylan is with. Well, actually, did they already get the grab chamber? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
They got the jump.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like they learned some new tricks today at least, so.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing you have to expect when you have Sam mentoring.
Yep. Yeah.
It's just unfortunate that that one jet got isolated, and now they're
Yeah. Like the worst possible thing. I wonder. Yeah. I'm not really sure what to do. They're probably not going to finish for the next half hour with how out of the way Ice Runes East is now. I'm going to send him a message or something.
Let
Yeah.
it cook.
All right, fair enough. I meant like inviting them to interview, but
Is that a thing that's allowed? Well, they're still like moving.
I guess yeah, probably not. They're still trying to finish it up. So, all right, fair enough. See anything else particularly interesting about the scene? Vanilla Zoid is always funny. I've seen a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of Vanilla Zoid actually lately.
Like the moment I didn't get bombs in the Ruined Shrine, or like I knew bombs were gonna be vanilla because there's no other place.
Yeah.
To practically. And like going to Watery Hall was just a formality check anyway.
Mm-hmm. And Ralen is gonna get that. Oh wait, have they already come through here? They must have already come through here.
Oh yeah, the item dot's not there.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, this is just... Yeah. This is a really unfortunate missing that face on suit. They're gonna get all the way to OP.
And now they're gonna do the thing that I initially thought about doing first when I did my first
Mm-hmm.
Like, I told you I was just gonna go down to MQA, check what's up there, and then warp out.
Yep. This is just really unfortunate.
Yeah,
One
very
check.
unfortunate.
Like the last race, last tournament race I did. I think, yeah, tournament race. I skipped the 2 checks. There were 2 checks that I skipped, and those 2 checks that I skipped were I skipped them 0 out of the way, and there's plasma beam and phase on suit. Sometimes skipping checks is just most of the time most checks are nothing. Sometimes they're exactly what you need.
This
And-
maze was also something special too. I hated
Yeah.
this maze so much.
It was pretty bad.
Oh
It always looked like I could go one path, and then it turns out no, you're getting juked. Like what? You thought you were playing Metroid Prime? No, you're playing Metroid Full now. And yeah, they took the same path I did.
I still haven't done Metroid Fool. Yeah, I've heard a lot about it.
That hack is painful. Oh my goodness, that hack is so painful. I got the plasma. I finally got the plasma thing, but I had to like kind of give up. Like I finally finished the puzzle to get out of the plasma beam room, right? And then I died immediately after, and I would have had to do the plasma beam puzzle again. So I said, you know what, forget this. I'll come back to it later.
I haven't even started it yet.
Oh my goodness. Whatever you do, it is going to be a lot of laughs and a lot of frustration. A good mix of both.
Yeah, I have heard a lot about it. I wonder. It's just gotta feel so bad. You get all the way MQB, and it's a missile expansion.
You could also go for a vanilla phase on too.
That's true. They do. Oh, good point. And they do have even X-ray. So
I
yeah.
haven't picked PCA yet, but that could very well be a thing too.
I don't think they've checked PCA. Missing the platform. I do really hate doing MQA without X-ray. Although actually, I did just recently learn the how to do the scan dash to get across, or scan or combat dash.
Until Jay finally taught me the faster method of crossing this room, I also used to hate doing this room. It was really
Those
annoying.
platforms are so terrible.
Well, I never really used the platforms if I didn't have X-ray, right? I just dashed across instead. Like I did freeze the Metroid, and
Yeah.
I didn't realize you could like dash across off those same Metroids to the second platform.
Oh, yep.
But
Yeah,
always-
I think I learned that second scan dash from watching you in an earlier race in this tournament, actually.
I got to teach someone something.
Yep. Learning all sorts of things from this race, or this tournament, that's for sure.
Oh, another thing I've been meaning to explain on comms. Elite, is it Elite Research? I'm pretty sure with the phase on Elite. Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway, I like resetting that room. Someone was confused why I like left the room once and it came right back.
Yep.
I like to leave, load security station, right, and then come right back into it because it reloads the room and gets rid of all the turrets and the wave pirates.
Ah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. And also,
That's
refers
good.
to the platforms as well.
Interesting. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. And like, well, why the heck did you go? I was wondering why you did that. And I was like, why the heck did you go and do that? And then I saw that the turrets weren't there. I'm like, that's pretty nice. I didn't even notice that the wave pirates were gone too.
Yeah, that's an old trick someone taught me a long time ago.
I will definitely keep that in mind because I really hate being in lower mines with like low health, and it happens a lot being in like the middle of mines past there, going down into um, you know,
I can't
fighting all of
tell
those
you
wave
how.
pirates.
Yeah,
It's
I can't
terrible.
tell you how friggin' sketch I was feeling coming in there with 2 E-takes at the
Yep.
start. And like, I messed up trying to like scan the little post to go into security station from the first entrance, right? And those turrets just kept hitting me while I was stuck on the gate. I
Yep.
couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, that is it scares me. Especially yeah, going from like
If it scares you, you should see how Jay feels about whatever I try to.
yeah, going from like PPC to the top of mines with like 3 E-tanks and only various suits is just so scary.
I'll never forget a solo seat I had once where I was playing around with like the random start and the items, right? And it stuck. It actually started me in security station. Like the room right before it with
Hmm.
just ice and wave beam, nothing else.
Oh, that's terrible.
No E-takes, no suits, no nothing. Just the 2 beams. Not even charge beam. That was pain.
Yeah, I can't tell you the number of times I have had a multi-world start in Central Dynamo with just Ice Beam and no
Oh,
E-tanks and no visors and no suits and no charge beam. And trying to fight the cloaked drone with just single Ice Beam shots is the
oh
worst.
god. Oh yeah, and to add on to that seat I was telling you about, like this is
Mhm.
before we had the patch for backwards upper line, so that gate was still there. I couldn't get
That's
out.
terrible. And Ralen gonna see that just missile.
So
Are they going to save?
we're not. Are we gonna check OP? Oh, we're gonna check OP.
Yep, and that makes sense. You're right here.
Nope, they're safe warping out. They just
Oh,
want safety save just in case the game crashes.
I wonder if we're going to see a um I don't know, maybe it's a pivot save, I guess.
Really gotta respect them for keeping on with it.
Yeah?
I definitely would have DNF'd after like
Oh,
10 turns.
absolutely. So, I mean, they're missing one item. They're so close, but unfortunately, we know that item is not going to be found anytime soon.
Well, maybe not. They're going.
I think they're going to root
Yeah, they might root
cave.
back in.
That's true. That's a good point. We could be yeah, my guess is we're going to see root cave though, and harbor chamber. Well, at this point, obviously, now they're standing there. Yeah.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, root cave was nothing, and arbor chamber was a missile. I don't remember. It was wild. Man, I can't believe it's already been that long, and I'm not.
Yeah.
If one wasn't E-tank, the other one was nothing.
Yeah.
Root cave has E-tank. Harbor Chamber
Yep.
was nothing.
That's right, because I looked at it and I just immediately backed off.
That's the nothing. Now where are we going to go? Okay, it looks like we are going to Macmore. See ya.
If you ever want to fall down a room quick, just morph.
Yep. How are we going to go to... Oh, they must have already seen workstations. We must be going back to find at this point. They did go through PPC, I believe, so... Unless maybe they didn't even get some of these early Magmore checks. Oh, even more unfortunate. Oh, okay. We're turning back around. Yeah, I think it's only plasma processing still on that side, which... Now that would be a rude place for a phase in too.
Imagine how bad it would have been if it were plasma processing.
That's probably like the last check
Yeah.
you do. Okay, looks like they're going to be hitting that ice turns east now, so that's good.
I always forget that standable is a thing.
Yeah, that's I like cannot do that. The other one, the normal one, and the one that Ralen just did, I actually find much easier. It is a little slower, but yeah.
I don't think it's really slower. I think how you climb this room just depends on how you come into the room. In fact,
Oh, that makes
that
sense.
method would probably just be faster coming from Fiery Shores instead of going all the way back around and positioning yourself, all the setup and whatnot.
Mm.
Oh, and they marked forfeit.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Hit forfeit.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll hit the forfeit button.
yeah. So we're
Oh, there we go.
we are a couple seconds behind. So they probably just found that phase on suit location and said, "Forget this."
Okay, yeah, looks like it. Alright, let's see. I wonder if they have an invite. Well, I suppose Sam has easy access to this this channel, I'm sure.
You know, I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen as soon as they found their face on suit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
'Cause
unfortunate.
I mean, it's probably the most forgivable check in Pindrona. So,
I think I'd like to argue Chozo Ice Temple.
Yeah. I guess we at least have those nice peaks for um
Ice Temple,
yeah.
Ruin Gallery. Oh man, that Ruin Gallery peak is great.
Yeah, I'm like not consistent at that peak, but wow, what a life changer. Um Do we have an invite going out? Do I need an invite? They're both gone from no. Ralen is still in voice chat. So I assume they'll be joining us. Oh, there we go. They'll be coming in shortly. Hello.
Hello, GG's.
GG. Yeah. Not sure what my Discord did there for a moment, but I'm back.
So really unfortunate missed check earlier in the race. Right there that I
It was not a mistrack. That was a calculated.
Oh,
Thing.
okay. Okay, that makes sense then.
Calculated mistake.
Just a very unfortunate one.
Yeah, the idea was phase on suits always in mines, basically.
Yep. Yeah, actually,
it's always in mines until it isn't in mines.
Haxaplax did something kind of similar where they never even stepped foot in like any of Magmor or Fen. Actually, yeah, none of Magmor or Fen before mines. Went all the way to MQA before going to Fen or Magmor.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was also under the belief that phase on suit could have been somewhere in mines as well, until it wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, with beams that early, it just comes a phase on hunts so early on.
Yep.
oh yeah.
And the idea is either you kind of gamble on where it's going to be, or you just like go brick by brick and clear everything.
I would have loved to just played for the phase up hint, but that was not possible for the seed considering we're
Yeah. Welcome to a
considering what that
PMT artifact.
was. Yeah.
Which is
Excellent.
funny because I called it. I called BMD. I'm sorry, but I called it.
You manifest this shenanigan into existence.
Just do early newborn.
Yeah, easy.
Sam, easy
Oh, yeah.
enough. Sam, funnily enough, me and Hex were debating with the amount of E-tanks coming up our sleeves. If this would be
Oh,
the
you
day
have
where
quite a
Hex
few.
learns Hunt a Newborn. Yeah, we had like 10 or 12 E-tanks at the end. We had like
Oh.
a gigantic amount. The seed,
We did not have that many, but I guess that's what you get for skipping checks.
The seed kept throwing them at us, honestly.
I mean, there was the one in Storage Depot A that we couldn't get because I didn't have a power bomb, which could have been on the way, I guess.
Oh yeah, that was the one I saw. I straight up refused.
Yeah. Early newborn, you
go.
probably want to have 13-ish for. Yeah, it
God,
was
that's
basically.
crazy.
Was there any other like early game differences?
Not really. It was let's see.
Well,
I mean, you got
Hex,
it was, all of the progression was so early, for the most part, other than X-ray and
yeah, and Hax ended up getting Varia and went back for the Spider Ball further than sorry, I forgot your name.
Yeah.
Ralen.
Yeah. Early game was a little odd. The progression was really close together.
Yeah, I was worried about how stacked Chozo was this time. Like,
There wasn't really any other majors, really, besides like Gravity that wasn't in Chozo. And also, I guess Phase On, if you count it.
Wave
Yeah, and
was
X-ray.
TTB. So
I mean, that was very early. To be fair, we also did not check Transport Tunnel B before going to Chozo.
Okay, yeah, that was
But
another
that
thing.
didn't end up actually mattering, which is funny.
Yeah, Hax did get that wave quite early,
Yep.
and then
Also,
yeah.
Hax to do a Hydro Tunnel, Gravity.
Oh yeah, Gravulous Hydroaxis Tunnel.
Nah,
But yeah,
classic.
in early game, it was just a little bit more efficient routing from Hex because of getting that early wave, and then they got Tower of Light very early because of that. Not that there was anything there, but it just was slightly more
Yeah.
efficient.
that
got great
kind of
Nova.
just slipped my mind. I was in the elevator to Chozo when I remembered. Wait, there's Transport Tunnel B. Maybe I should have checked that. But by that time, there's really no point to going back, I think.
Yeah, I hate going to get that check. I know that it's not always, but it's often something, and it's good to get it. I just hate going down there to get one check, and with no Varia, no space jump or anything. It
Yeah,
just feels bad.
I used to just ignore it, even if I did get launcher and expansion early, and I end up losing a race because of that. So since then, I've always checked it before.
Yeah,
Going.
same thing. Well, I didn't lose it. I did win the race in the end, but I wasn't going to. It was the first mentor race. I was going to skip it, and then Bro told me to just go down there and get TTB, and it was space jump. Like, okay, I'm never skipping this
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. The amount of times I've seen that item be something important, like Morph Ball or a beam of some kind.
Yeah, it is.
More often than not, but
check.
it's required.
All right. I
Yeah, I
guess.
don't really have anything else to say about the seed.
Yeah.
Personally.
Anybody else have anything else to say?
nope, I'm good.
All right. Well,
Yeah, GG's.
Once again,
follow commentators and runners.
yep. And follow SpeedGaming to see our races. We've got another race in 45 minutes featuring Sam again, but me as the actual racer this time.
Yes, the double mentor.
Yep.
Hope we do a better job this time.
And then we've got And if you want to go see the Discord and the schedule for the race and everything, that's also in there.
Yep,
In the chat.
exclamation mark NPR. We
Yep.
got a great Discord. If you want to learn just like these mentees are doing, we got plenty of help channels and people that know stuff.
And with that said, GG's everyone, and see you next mission.
GG.
Yeah,
We'll
next
see you on
year.
next mission.
Mission.